Bingo. All right, and let me see. Yep, we are live. Let me edit privacy and bingo. All right. So how you doing, sir?
I'm doing great. How about you? You and the family?
We are incredible, man. Thank you for asking. I'm sure your family's well also.
Well, it's good here. Nice side.
It's been almost a year since you've been awarded your ring, and we're just getting around to this interview.
Yes.
Yeah. That means we're all busy, but that's a good thing, right?
At the last time to sign in for the ring, and then that's why maybe we never have a chance to do the interview, so.
Exactly. Wow. So, hey, we're going to go ahead and get started, man. I'm excited. And again, congratulations for being one of the first inaugural ring earners. And so I hope I'm using that right. I believe I'm using that right. But you're part of the first group of ring earners, right, with UIGI. And there'll be many to come. So we're glad that you're one of the pioneers. And so before we get started, if you wouldn't mind just letting folks know your name, your background, what you do for a living, and then we'll get into the meat of UIGI.
Right. My name is Mackenzie Edward, and I'm an MRI technologist. I do MRI. I've been doing that for the past 25 years. And I live in Boston, the great city of Boston. So that's all. I'm here and trying to follow UIGI to retire early, so.
I was just in Boston.
You were in Boston, okay.
Yeah, like 2 days ago. Let me tell you where I went. I was at this restaurant. I went fishing. We caught 50 haddock. We caught a lot of haddock. But I was just in Boston, and we were at this restaurant that night. Hold on. Let me get the name of it. It's right on the water. It's called Boston Sailboat Cafe and Bar.
Oh, that by the Seaport Boulevard. Okay, I see where you are.
Yeah. Yep. We had a good time too. We had a good time. We flew into Boston. We went and checked in at I'm not even gonna say the hotel we stayed in. I'm you don't have anything good to say, don't say it at all. But we stayed in Gloucester and we fished out of Gloucester. It was pretty cool.
Yeah.
We had a good time. Well, wow. So Mackenzie, we've known each other, via social media, via different platforms for a while now. And yes. I am so excited to see you having the success that you deserve. Right. Being part of UIGI, and you could talk about that. So how'd you find out about UIGI?
I've been connected with you for a long time from the watch company. We're selling watch. You remember? I saw you in LA on stage, and they were giving you a jacket or something. I remember, and then I started following you on Facebook, and that's the rest is history. So that's what it is.
Wow, yeah, that was our World Global Network. We had the Helos, right?
Yeah.
Wow, yes. Wow. And I appreciate you following me and staying connected. I've always tried my best to make sure that if anybody's associated with anything I'm doing, that they're going to have success. But network marketing can be, hit or miss,
Yes.
Yeah, but thank God UIGI is not hit or miss.
No, that's not a miss at all. Compared to the MLM, this is the best thing to be. That's the best one.
It's amazing. So you follow me on Facebook, and what did I put a video out or something like that? And you inquired about UIGI. How did it happen?
That's I think from the first phase you put in the 300 to 300.
The raggedy phase.
Raggedy phase. That's the one. That's where it's all started. So you put that thing in, and I was following you. You see how you put some spreadsheet how to start with $400.
That's how I started. Yep.
Yes, and I started with 400, and then boom. Since then, I keep following you. That's it.
Wow. And for those who are watching, and this is important, and I think we've said this a million times because we have to make sure that we say this based on our attorney's advice. We're a social club, right. Mackenzie and I, we've been friends from, we met each other from another company. Right. We're a social club, and we don't tell people what to do with their money. I don't tell him what to do with his. He don't tell me what to do with mine. But we share ideas, and it works. It works incredibly well.
100%. Yeah.
And so you're a recipient of the new ring. And you got the ring back in Orlando. That was a cool event.
There it is.
Look at that thing, man. That thing looked great.
Always on my finger. Always. Doesn't go anywhere.
Wow. You know that ring has gone up $2,000 now.
Really? Yeah, I saw you. I heard you say that. Yeah, it was like 12,000 now, 12 something. Yeah.
Yeah, when we got it was 10,700. Now that same ring appraises for $12,950. So that's a $200, growth, off of something you earned. I don't never want to call it a gift, but off of something you earned.
You earn it, yes.
Wow.
From diversification on the different platform.
Absolutely. And so when we're talking about diversification, here's my question. And there's no wrong answer. What might be your favorite phase?
The big money and my Amazon store.
Yeah. My Amazon. It's funny. My Amazon store, it does okay. But the good thing about it is something every month,
Because every 2 weeks, I see something goes into my account. So it's
Amazon pay every 2 weeks like a job.
Every 2 weeks. Either it's big or it's small. It's good. It's medium. It's something. It keeps flowing in it.
Yeah, it is wonderful. I never imagined in a million years that I would own an Amazon store.
So do I. Thanks to you guys.
Wow, that's cool. That's cool. So your favorite one's the Amazon store. Well, again, which I love. So here's a couple of questions. The 1/3 rule. Now, in your profession, it sounds like it's a very detailed and important profession. So I know you do well for yourself.
Right.
But it has the 1/3 rule. Have you started to knock out some debt? Are you working the 1/3 rule?
I did, and then I'm debt free. I pay off my car. My car is paid off, from the two that I just mentioned.
Wow. So no debt at all.
No, I don't. I mean, for now, the credit card that you put into the Amazon store, you have to keep paying it.
Right. But that's not debt. That's operating costs.
Transaction. We're doing transaction. Yeah.
Wow. Wonderful, man. This is always good to hear. It warms my heart that we have so many people in UIGI that are now debt free.
Yes. Yeah.
We have so many people in UIGI who are playing with the platforms, putting it, paying their taxes, which is important. And then living.
Right.
And speaking of living, I'll see you next week in Mexico.
I'll be Friday morning, bright early, 8 o'clock. I'll be up in the air.
Yeah, I think I get there around 11 o'clock myself. I'm excited about it. We're going to have a good time.
Right.
Yeah, we have a big old cruise set and everything. Actually, we paid the last deposit on this boat today. Whew, that's a whole nother story in itself, but we're going to have a good old time.
Right.
Wow. So, I always ask this question as well, and this is a very important question. There are people who follow us. They follow you. They follow everybody. Sometimes they listen. Sometimes they don't, and it's crazy. I have lots of family members that I love dearly and friends, and they do their own thing, which is great. We don't have to do anything in UIGI. I don't think people understand that.
Right. Yep.
Do you have to sell anything, any products or anything, or push anything on anyone?
Nothing. No.
Just watching your money make money for itself.
Money, make money. That's it.
Wow. So in closing, let me ask you, what would you tell a person who's looking at UIGI or a person who just got started? What would you tell them?
I've been telling most of my friends, family members who I'm introducing to UIGI, I just told them, you don't know crypto or you don't understand crypto. Just dive in like I did in June 2020. I didn't know anything about crypto. I dove in and then it works for me. So I thought, go in, don't look at anything, just dive in.
So they don't really have to know anything. They can learn along the way.
Something they can learn very easy. If I can learn it, I think anybody can learn it.
Wow. This is cool, man. Well, hey, I appreciate you being available, man. It's always good to see you. Can't wait to see you next week. Friday. I keep saying next week. And I got some surprises for everybody out there too. So, hey, man, travel safe. congratulations again for being a ringer. And I know it's been a long time since we've been able to get this interview together, but I'm excited, man.
Okay. Thank you very much. Thanks for taking the time to talk to me, and I appreciate it too. So.
All right, bro. I'll see you Friday.
Okay. See you Friday.
Travel safe.
Thank you too.